Hey y'all, guess who wasn't ready? Sorry, that few minutes flew by and I didn't realize I wasn't ready. I had to get on at him. Few minutes flew by. I didn't I'm sorry I was late. What y'all doing this afternoon? Besides waiting on me. Let's see. Y'all, it's rained in Dublin, Georgia today. Is it rain where y'all at? Come on. I got me some coffee, so if y'all haven't got none, y'all go ahead and get you some. And I'm trying to get ready. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, talk to him while I get ready. Y'all, I'm sorry I wasn't quite ready at 5:15. Like Grandma says, I've been a busy woman. I'm trying to get my... There we go. Ooh, that was a pretty good picture.
I was going to let her go by herself today. She said, I want you to do it with me.
Danny Doolittle, I presume. Yes, Blooming, it is. How are y'all doing today? Did y'all get some rain? We got some.
We sure did.
I didn't get my cord out. Let me get my cord.
You like to meet White Earp? Hey, you just have to be careful not to say the wrong thing to him.
He's ooh.
I told all my friends that, like, see, I had a bunch of friends, but then White Earp come, and like nobody didn't know him. White Earp's about 10 years or so younger than me.
He's just a
And
baby.
he's a rough cowboy now. I said, just make sure you don't say nothing he misunderstands. But he's got old. White Earp was, man, in his early 20s when I met him.
Okay, let me get fixed here before y'all be wanting to fix my collar for me.
He just got back from a cruise. He's got a bunch of sisters. They all got together and went for 7 days.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, them sisters has always spoiled him, but I guess that's okay. I remember when he was born, he was a little bitty baby. I done told y'all, but they dressed him up in little girl clothes and toted him around, pushed him in a stroller, and they loved their Bubba.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
All right, Pamela, you ain't got no rain at the moment. Well, we don't either right now, but we got plenty of swamp out there. Y'all would have just had to been around to see it now. I've known him and his sisters a long time, and Danny has too.
Yeah, I actually knew his daddy,
I never had the privilege of knowing him, but I know his daddy that raised him. Y'all, who knows what tomorrow is? Oh, thank you, Bloomin'. I am enjoying my retirement. Now, I have to tell y'all, I had a kind of meltdown this morning, and y'all know everybody has one every now and then. Well, I kind of had one this morning. But I'm good to go now. I done told the Lord and Danny I was sorry. Yes, blooming Father's Day. Yes. And I want all the fathers to know that we love them and we want them to have a wonderful Father's Day tomorrow. Sick of storms in Byron, Georgia. My dog is scared. Mine are too, Teresa. I mean, and they can't get close enough to you when it's thundering and lightning. But y'all, I took one of my subscribers' advice. I don't remember who it was right this minute because, you know, that's neither here nor there. But thank you for the advice. The puppies had their trim today, and I priced some of them common chew things that Pet sent, and I left them there. They might work, but they just gonna have to sit in my lap.
Thank you, Miss Margie. Hey, y'all ain't got to each one tell me Happy Father's Day. I know.
But they want to.
I mean, you can if you want to, but yeah, thank everybody. You ain't got to.
Oh, our 3 squirrels is back. All 3 of them's on the porch. Yeah, it does feel like they want to get inside you. I believe Cricket would if she possibly could.
Did y'all realize what happened to us last night when we quit playing? When the concert ended, did y'all know what that? I know some of y'all know what happened.
Oh,
Well, Stephen was live on his channel too. You know, he was live on Stephen Hodges.
thank you, Teresa, for the upfront advice. But yeah, y'all, everything went black at one time.
They sure did. The lights went out. You know,
Oh.
see, Stevens was filming on the Double T and his channel. And you know, he had a phone and tablet, and I mean they got their own power supply. Oh, and then they got their own internet. But my phone, it had its own power supply, but we use the internet that works off electricity. And the lights went out. And when, hey buddy, when that thing lost that internet, that was it. And I actually told Stephen I could go out there and crank the generator up. And oh no, he wouldn't ever say yeah nor no. I said, well, I'm going to crank the generator up anyway. You don't ever know how long them lights is going to be out.
We didn't want to get hot. Power went out, Teresa, in the middle of the concert last night. Y'all, I got me some coffee. Just took me a bath. Thanks to and she knows who she is, my silent viewer that sent me this lovely gown. She sent me a beige one, a flowery one, a green one, and a black one. So y'all get to see the black one tonight. Yeah, the lights went out in Georgia. I believe
Grandma
that's the
said they
song.
went off down at her house too. We not on the same line. Sometimes hers can go out and ours will stay on, and sometimes ours will stay on. You know what I'm talking about. But like mine and hers went out last night. She walked up here today.
No, she actually drove.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, 'cause she had gone to town to get some chicken feed.
She come up here talking about, I got a
No, it's
question
black.
for you. I immediately thought I was in trouble.
It is, Pamela.
I got a question for you.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Go ahead, Danny. I got to get something I want to show y'all, but we'll talk about that first.
I mean, you know, we emptied her bin, you know, on our channel. You know, the block bin. And it turned loose a lot of wild animals. She had somebody messing with
Oh,
her.
it did it. Be right back.
I don't want to tell all of it. I let Tammy tell some of it, but because, you know, I'm a little extreme. And I mean, I think the person's a nut myself.
I can be a little extreme when it comes to Grandma Helen too.
I mean, I think they like a educated nut, you know. Really and truly, I mean, I ain't making that up. I think they are a educated nut.
Y'all, I'm gonna try to keep it together here. Y'all let me know if it gets out of line here. No, y'all. Seriously. Grandma come up here and she sat down and you know, she don't read a lot of negative comments. But
She
here
don't get a
late
lot of negative comments,
yeah.
Tammy.
But here lately, they's one or two been going in there after her video was over.
In the comments.
In the comments and saying stuff bad about Grandma. Um anyway.
Her name was Diana Donkey.
Donnelly or
Diana?
Donnelly.
Diane? Was it Diana or Diane, Tammy? Diana?
Yeah.
Diana Donkey.
But anyway, Grandma said, I don't see what. And Grandma, I told her to tell y'all about it tomorrow night when she shows y'all her lights. But and it don't hurt. It don't hurt to mention it now. Grandma needs to tell her input on it tomorrow night. But she says I don't see why anybody would want to come in there after the video and put a negative comment about a 87-year-old lady. I said, well, Grandma, I said, your mind just don't go there. You don't think of stuff like that because that's not what's in your mind. Some people, Lord help me, but they just don't have good sense. I mean, that's just a fact. I don't have good sense all the time, but I've always respected my elders. And anyway, that bothered Miss Helen, and I told her, I said, don't let it bother you.
Yeah,
Just,
she usually don't let nothing bother her too much, you know.
but that did. It was actually worse, and I'll let her say if she wants to say what they said, but it was actually worse than the stuff that Mr. Marvin used to say to her. So y'all can imagine. But anyway, we'll let her go in further details if she wants to tomorrow night. But look, you won't be able to see that person saying anything else anymore.
You won't be able to find it blooming. I done blocked a woman.
Mr. Hodge took care of it.
I could tell, like, hey, y'all there. I believe in education. I really do. I
Mama
wish
Tracy says she saw it.
I wished I was more educated, but you can be like a college educated and still be a nut.
That's right.
And
And
I mean,
he don't mean education's not good. Good, it is, but some people just.
yeah, I wish I knew how to talk more proper and stuff. I always have, because I dealt with the public.
Those little squirrels.
I don't know if nobody that ever cared, but I would have. That's something I would have liked to have done is like be a little, just a little higher education. And Grandma says, I'm on there telling everybody that I'm not this and I'm not that. But I mean, some people's mean, y'all.
Yeah. Well, that lady, and y'all, the sad part of it is that lady lives right here in Dublin, Georgia.
I don't know about that now, Tammy.
I pulled her up on Facebook.
Did you?
She lives in Dublin, Georgia. Yes. Has 3 kids. Well, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 kids, but at least 2 little girls, and a nice looking husband, and lives right here in our hometown.
And what's her name, Tammy? Diane.
Diane Donnelly, Donley. And to look at her, she just looks normal. But apparently, somewhere along the line, she forgot how to respect her elders. And I kind of hope you're in here. I kind
I
of
see
hope.
that, Teresa. I see that. I like that.
Yeah, I do too. Don't think the thought didn't cross my mind, but I'm just glad I didn't know about it this morning when I was having my meltdown. Angela, somebody went in after Grandma's video and made some bad comments about her. She can tell
And
you,
she said that woman was, doing it like all over, videos and stuff. Just not just on that one
yeah,
video, but
just all over everything.
telling her she need to look words up in the dictionary, and if she didn't understand what the word was the woman was saying, she needed to look it up in the dictionary. And just being a real lovely person.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's got all kind of friends that just love being around her.
She called her illiterate. I mean, Grandma is she's just Grandma. And y'all, I'm not the best reader in the world. And I used to hate to go to Sunday school when I was a teenager because they'd always call on you and want you to read. I didn't want to read at school out loud, and I didn't want to read at church out loud. I mean, give me a break.
Y'all,
Let all them people that want to raise their hand and talk do it.
I get on to Grandma about putting herself down. I mean, I have, told her don't put yourself down. But that's just her personality. She's been told that her whole life.
Yep, she has. And she's always thought that. And she's a very intelligent, common sense person. Just because she don't know everything about the computer.
Yeah, I mean, she knows a lot, Tammy, for an 87-year-old.
Well, yeah,
about the computer. So I
well,
don't
I know
100%
that.
agree with that.
Well, I know that. Well, I just forgive my comment. I said the wrong thing. I didn't mean to.
She knows a lot for an 87-year-old person.
Well,
She knows how to
I
go.
realize that.
Yeah. She knows how to go in there and doctor up pictures and stuff. And somebody from the church, uh, I done it for her one time. I took somebody out of a picture. She wanted them gone out of the picture. And I done that for her one time, a few years ago. I hadn't got that software no more that I done, and I didn't have time to do it. And I mean, I didn't want to fool with it and all that. And Grandma said, "Give it to me." And it's for one of the ladies up at the church. And Grandma took the woman out of the, yeah, I think it took she took somebody out of the picture.
She took the lady out.
And it was like a perfect, flawless, just like they wasn't never there. And then she sent it to me, and I printed it out on a printer, made them 2 or 3, good copies.
Yep, that's what she call it thing. He did.
With the photo paper. The person that got cut out of that picture, it's just like they was never in it.
Yes, she is Donna.
Oh, I knew a woman, y'all, that her husband had like a 8-year education, college, medical school education. And she thought he was dumb. And from what she told me, he was. And I don't mean to backtrack over Tammy. I mean, she's talking, but I want the stuff said right. Hey, Grandma might not be no computer expert, but for an 87-year-old person, if you know how to cut it on, you are ahead of the game. Because a lot of people don't even know how to cut one on.
I know how to cut it on to get on this program. That's about all I know. Oh, and I know how to check the bank statement. Other than
It,
that,
hey, Tammy ain't studying no computer, y'all.
sure ain't.
And listen, y'all. Grandma's getting elderly, you know, and for somebody, some college educated person to go in there and jump on her, talking about she needs to read a book.
Okay, y'all, I want to show y'all what I got in the mail today. And this is from one of my anonymous silent watchers that is an awesome friend and part of our family. She's more like a sister than she is a friend. But anyway, she sent me a beautiful retirement card, and I'm going to read it to y'all. It says, retirement. And it has a saying in front of each letter for retirement. It says, relax and enjoy the ride. Try something new. Imagine the possibilities. Remind yourself to play. expect adventures, make new plans, entertain a few wild ideas. Okay. Nap without guilt. Oh, I got that one down pat.
Hold on just a second. Grandma, if you're watching and you want to come in here, uh, yeah, I mean, you already got the link on your desktop. You want to come in here, you're welcome to come in.
That's right. All right. Nap without guilt. I said I already got that mastered. Okay. And take time just for you. I appreciate that. And inside it says, for all you've done and all you've achieved, wishing you the time of your life. Congratulations on your retirement in divine friendship and love. And she wrote her name. But anyway, you know who you are, and I know you're watching, and thank you so much. And this is what she sent me. She sent me this book right here from Brother Jesse, Wanting a God You Can Talk To. And y'all, when I opened this book right here, I went ahead and read the first chapter because I, along with this person, think a lot of this man, and he writes a lot of books and stuff. And it's gonna be a good book. I'm real excited about getting further into it. But I texted her and told her thank you, and that as soon as I opened it, I went ahead and read the first chapter. Oh, yes, it was. She's a very sweet sister. Okay, Mama Tracy.
Did you want to get on Tammy video?
Grandma must have been asleep. She's having a hard time understanding what he's saying. Yes, y'all.
Hey, if you want to come in there, come in there. You know, she's fine. Okay.
Yes, Bloomin' said he went to heaven one time when he prayed in the Spirit. That's right, Bloomin'. He did say that. Look here, I can't think of a better place to go. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all right quick. I want y'all to help me pray for Brian Dyers, Dyars, his family. He was an engineer at Parker Aerospace, and he died Thursday night. So he was one of my football buddies. We talked about football. He was all for the Dallas Cowboys, and it's just so hard to believe. It's just unbelievable that he's gone. But anyway, y'all remember Brian Dyers' family, and y'all remember my neighbor's family, Brianna McDonald, her family. Her grandmother passed away.
Hey, hold on a minute, Tim. That guy she's talking about at work, uh, you know, I told y'all, like, they got a problem out there. You know what I mean? Let me just say this. He's the one that done himself in. And I mean, there's been a bunch of them that work out there with them, and that's part of the reason Tammy said she wanted to go on and get out there. She
Yeah.
showed me his picture. I mean, he's a handsome looking fella.
Yep. What
You
is the
know,
name of the book?
don't look like a thing would be going on in his mind, you know.
Wanting a God You Can Talk To.
So I wanted to tell you, I don't think Tammy said that, did you?
Uh-uh. I just said he passed away.
Yeah. I just told you, Bloomin', he done his own self in. You ain't supposed to say that commit thing, on YouTube. Commit S. They don't like that.
Yeah, but thank y'all. Y'all remember his family. And it is Dayars is how he spells his last name. But it's just hard to believe he's gone. And yes, we are praying for America and all these cities and our leaders and this conflict that's going on. Uh, God's plan's coming together, y'all.
Yeah, y'all, I mean, man, there's a bunch of crazy people. I mean, if you watch the news,
Rhonda, as far as I could tell, I would say yes. I don't understand all about that. I know what the Bible says. I'm just going to leave that up to God, but it's you can't look at somebody and tell. I mean, he was a deacon at his church, a faithful member. His fruit, as far as I could tell, was of the Spirit. I just don't know. Yeah, Judy, I'm with you. They better leave Grandma alone now.
he had something he was thinking about, Tammy.
I know, and we'll never know. I just know his family needs prayer. His mama, his wife, his son. There's Grandma.
All right, I might have them earphones.
Oh, oh, I forgot that. I forgot the earphones in the
All right,
mouth.
get your earphone. I got to do a little something to my system here, so go ahead and talk, Grandma.
Oh,
When you get on there, Grandma, we have to have them earphones and see
oh,
like
oh, I didn't know.
That's okay, eh? It's a real quick
it'll
process.
yeah, it'll be echoing.
Oh, my other thing I got to get. My, my ear thing. It's loud.
All right.
You might have to change it in the settings, Tammy. I don't know if it'll do automatic or not.
All right. Well, let's see. All right. Let's get hooked up here. All right. Uh-oh. Grandma left. She'll be back. She'll be back, y'all. There she is. She back. All right, Grandma.
Well, hello, everybody. Y'all see a rain drenched somebody that's been laying on the couch, not doing This is who I am, y'all.
You look fine, Grandma. You don't
Uh,
even look rained on no more.
well, I did. I was rained on.
Have you ever seen it raining so much in your life, Mom?
Uh-oh. Grandma went away again.
Hey?
She'll be back. Oh, there she is. What, Grandma?
And keeps telling me all kind of stuff.
But just don't pay it no attention. We see you, we hear you.
Okay, I'm telling you, it's been a day. I went to town and pouring down rain. My my windows fogged up and I couldn't find the defogger nowhere on my car. I ain't used that thing in so long I couldn't find it.
See,
But I finally did.
You
you
know, Mom, I'm like that too.
you pretty in
What?
pink.
Yeah, I mean, I'll forget about something. Yeah.
I didn't. I mashed every button there was, uh, and I was over there at the Dairy Queen, got me a hamburger and some onion rings and a Coke with no ice. And here come the law down the road, put blue lights flashing, and this car pulled in right across the road.
Uh-oh, Grandma's gone again. She's still talking to us, though.
I don't know why I was doing that. I mean, I seen her hands.
Come on back, Grandma.
She's not doing nothing. Might be the internet, y'all.
Reload, Danny. I don't know what's going on here.
It says what?
Let's reload again.
Oh, reload.
It might be the internet, Mom.
Anyway, I was sitting over there eating a hamburger, drinking my drink, eating my onion rings, and that blue car pulled in. I was trying to see what was going on. My car was fogged up. I couldn't see nothing. I tried to rub it off with a napkin so I could see what they were doing. I did see them get somebody and put them in the police car. More cars come parked by me was doing the same thing I was doing.
They was trying to find out too, wasn't they?
Yep.
Yeah, the internet, y'all, it can do a lot of stuff that you wouldn't think, it would affect, but
Now
it
she's
does.
gone again.
She gone again?
She's gone again.
She might need to restart a computer. I mean, I don't know if she had it off.
Y-
I think it's in it. Hey, Mama, uh, you want to restart your computer and come back in? We
I
got
reckon
we got plenty of time.
if this is what it's going to be doing,
Yeah,
I done
maybe.
went 2 or 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, let's go ahead and restart your computer and you come back in. We got plenty of time.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alrighty.
Just
We'll
cut it
see you
off.
in a minute.
Okay.
Coco, okay, Mama Tracy.
Hey, for my for what state you live in? You ain't got to tell me what town you live in. But man, we've been getting some kind of rain out. Uh, every morning and at night and morning and night and
I missed a prayer
midday
request.
and
Okay.
Illinois. It's It's been a mess. I mean, it's probably a good thing Grandma put that double pipe
Okay, Coco, I got it.
in on her pond, you know.
Thank y'all. Yeah, don't let me miss a prayer request. Bad storms in Texas. Y'all grandma'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I called down there. She's watching TV. I could hear that TV.
There she is.
Back.
We're gonna we're gonna see how long you get to stay this time, Grandma.
Well, if it don't, I don't know what else to do.
Oh. Well, you welcome, Coco. We gonna pray for you. Um, you can finish your story if you. Oh, she's gone again.
Yeah, I
I don't.
went over there and talked to Stephen. I think it was Friday. Y'all might have seen me over there, but I was talking to him about us going somewhere, you know.
Her back.
And
Well, I might be right.
we don't want to go off in the rain.
It's got to be the internet, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma, that can pass any minute.
Okay, well, I'll be here till it does.
She gone. Bless her heart.
I know I was having trouble today, like loading internet.
I don't know what in the world.
Is your internet, Grandma?
Well, I didn't know nothing
Don't get
was
all
wrong.
worried up. It's your internet.
I didn't know. I mean, I don't know what to do about this kind of stuff.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Well, we'll just enjoy you the short times we have you.
Hey, I mean, you seen the concert shut off last night, you know.
There she goes. She gonna get aggravated in a minute. Oh, bless her heart.
Yeah, she might ought to do that, like reboot the modem. I'll tell her when she gets. That's a good idea. 'Cause we've had to do ours a few times, the past few days, and it helped too. Hey, Grandma,
Hmm?
you see your modem sitting there beside of you? Unplug the power wire from the back for 30 seconds and then plug it back in.
Of your internet modem.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like,
it's right now, ain't it?
well, it is for the second.
Well, you probably gonna
Well,
go off again.
let me see what it does. I done
if
done this 3 or 4 times.
Okay, if it goes off again, just unplug you. There's a power wire. You ain't got to unplug it from the wall. You can just unplug it from the back of the modem, that power wire, for 30 seconds and put it back on. And I mean, that's been helping ours because we've been having some trouble too.
She gone. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? She'll be back. Yeah, do the bin. We had to do ours the other day.
She was saying it was telling her it was reloading, is what she said. She's done rebooted her computer, but that internet, it can do a lot of things to your computer that you wouldn't think it would do.
I see you said
Yeah,
what?
yeah, our lights went out last night, things. I went out there and cranked the generator up, and it's just like, I got a cord running to my fuse box. And man, it's just like the lights come back on and we didn't even know it. We was like keeping an eye on the street light out there. And Tammy walked in the kitchen. She said, "Hey, the electricity's back on."
Sorry to hear that, Tammy. And Joy, I'm loving my retirement.
Tammy, you have got to tell them about your picnic table.
Oh, y'all. Yeah, my picnic table come today. It did. Let me see. I can show it to y'all. Bloomin', you still in there? I want to make sure you see it. Oh.
I heard a bad story about Timu the other day. And it wasn't from an individual person.
What did I do with it?
There's a whole state that is suing Timu. They said they are unlocking stuff on your phone that is like on private. They are unlocking vulnerabilities.
Y'all know I've been waiting a month for this picnic table to come. Well, it came today. Grandma's back. Uh-oh. I dropped my book.
Hey, Grandma. Oh,
Y'all,
she's gone again.
here's my picnic table. It's a cover to go on a picnic table. I mean, it was even worse. I mean, I said it would be this big or it would be the right one. It was even worse. I would have rather had one this big. It's a cover. And it was in there for, I don't know, $100 and something. And they was giving it to me free because I was such a good customer. Timu, I'm very disappointed in you. You lied. God don't like people who lie. But here it is. So,
That was wasn't it a free gift, Tammy?
it was a free gift because they valued my money so much. Because I quit ordering for a while. Y'all, that's about the the biggest bunch of bull I ever heard. I was so disappointed. Do I need a picnic table? No. But I thought, okay, they want to give me something nice, so I picked it out. The cover for one. see Grandma's gone again. No, Sandra. Needless to say, I did get some more flowers I ordered today, though. They were cute and they were right. But I'm very disappointed in Timu. Nice picnic tablecloth. Yes, living life loving. I have to agree with you. It is. It's got pine trees on it from the forest, and it's pretty.
All these apps, y'all, like Facebook, all the apps, they want to know
That's
what
right.
you're thinking. They want to know what you're thinking about. Oh, they can put the right commercials in front of you. And, the honest way to cut your phone off is take the battery out. And it'll be off then. But they making phones now you can't take the battery out. Reckon whose idea that was?
Miss Anita, you didn't hurt my feelings, Shug. Not a bit. I just can't, I just I just don't do that. But no, you didn't hurt my feelings. Not a bit. So you don't give that another thought.
Hey, I know Miss Anita wouldn't hurt your feelings on purpose, but what's she talking about?
No. She's talking about when she was talking about could, call Chris and them to get them to cut the trees and stuff. No, oh, you didn't hurt my feelings. I hear you, Thame. Um, I'm very well. I don't really need nothing anyway. I just really like those lights and stuff that you put in the gardens. So, other than that, that might be about all that I get. But I do want some more of them last lights that I got because I like them.
I heard her say yesterday that she likes letters. And I put, so when we on, she's not on YouTube. You might be watching on YouTube.
Grandma's
She's not
got
on YouTube doing this video. But I put the link in there for her address. You want to send something?
That's right, Lisa
Grandma, you
Marie.
got it now?
I don't know. I'm waiting for it to go off.
Try
I
not to
didn't even
get
know I was on here.
try not to get aggravated, Grandma. We love watching you pop in and out.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
It ain't nothing you doing, Grandma.
Of course, we hope you get to stay a while this time, but
Well, it's back like it used to be. You on one side and I'm on the other, and it's a big picture. Before, it's little pictures down at the side.
it'll
That
be
It ain't.
woman,
all
that
right, Grandma.
that woman may be right.
Grandma, don't you even go there. Don't you even be doing that. Oh, look at Joey. Go, Joey. Go, Joey. Go, Joey. Go. Yay. Thank you
I
for my
got to get
super
my
chat.
tablet over here where I can see what y'all seeing.
Okay. Thane wants to know where Toby's at.
Oh, oh, he's right here. I forgot about him.
Thank you, Miss Joy.
Set up here.
Yes,
That's mighty
thank you,
nice of
Joey.
you.
Look happy. We happy.
Smile for Grandma, because she ain't smiling too big right this minute.
On cords falling off.
You can pin it on Toby. Yeah, thank you, Joy, for the super chat. That's so sweet. And no, I didn't get my picnic table. I got a picnic table cover, so y'all right and go out there and put it on that picnic table Stephen's got in the woods for Grandma.
Hello to the
What?
mush.
I got a nice picnic table cover for your picnic table, Grandma. Hey,
What
Tom.
picnic table?
Ain't you got a picnic table in the woods that you can't get to?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a nice cover for it when we can never
Well,
get
a
to it.
cover ain't gonna help me none. I can't get to it.
You still got that picnic
I
table, Mom?
said for when you can get to it,
Not the
Grandma.
one you made, Danny. The one Stephen made.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did that the one I made? Did it finally mess up?
It's messed up, but I got it leaning up against a tree and I got it nailed to the
Oh.
tree.
Oh, I didn't do that, y'all.
Well,
Uh
that
oh.
thing was I made
I
that when
got a
Stephen
gap.
was about 12 years old.
Well, it's still
When
out there. I
when I
still use.
when I remodeled your house is when I made that picnic table.
Well, I still got it.
Hey, Grandma, you know what?
It's like me, it ain't in the best condition in the world, but it's out there.
You've been on here longer right now than you've been on here all night. I think you
Yeah,
might have it.
I don't know what I done. I've done so much.
They said Toby helped you.
Toby don't care. He ain't worried about nothing. I'm gonna take lessons from him.
Oh, yeah, not worrying about nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about nothing.
Toby does look happy, don't he, Miss Helen Stewart? Oh, well, if he does, Mama Tracy, I know where he can order him a nice picnic table cover.
Let me tell y'all something. Grandma was watching a woman live the other day, and she got a big channel, 750,000 subscribers. Grandma said that woman's mic was muted.
It was. It was the same day. Uh, Mine was. I just happened to be going through YouTube and I got on there and she got on there was talking. I didn't hear nothing. I said, well, "What's wrong with my sound?" I was doing mine and she stayed on there a little while and then she found out she was muted. I was tickled to death because
Somebody else was done.
she got off of there and her other video was over there. And then she started another one. Then she deleted that one she had going that was muted. So that happens to people that's got more knowledge than me.
Yeah, hey, that's what I tell you. Grandma told
That
me, like,
that was
people delete their mistakes.
yeah, she did. I mean, she was on there just talking, and she knows she has set up all kind of stuff. She has a big channel, and she got on there to talking. And I said, "What in the world? My sound ain't working." And I said, I was trying to get my sound to come on all the time. It was hers.
Okay, Chef Cat, best I understand, if they can't see Tom, they must have him deleted or something.
Blocked is
I mean, blocked.
Who?
So y'all need to check that out. There's a couple of people can't see Tom.
Well, is he on there?
He's on here. He's already told us, "Hey, Grandma."
Well, what in
y'all.
the world?
I am telling you, it is real hard to. It is real easy to block somebody. And I mean, if you're a moderator, it's not no big deal. If a moderator does it, they are blocked from the whole channel. But if you do it, you are only blocking them where you can't see them.
Well,
And
I don't know how to block nobody. If I did, I might block
well, I mean,
somebody.
Tammy don't need her, but she deleted somebody's comment the other day.
I timed somebody out, and I did not mean to. I was flipping like this right here, and I'm telling y'all, when y'all flipping, if that box pops up there and you flip, who's ever,
What box? What box?
it's just a bunch of boxes that pop up there, and whatever was the last comment made that it's showing, it'll time that person out or block that person, and Here I go.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
one.
it.
Yeah, either person could have been done it. Either person could have been done it. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all think, if anybody on here thinks you got a problem, look up how to unblock people on your phone on YouTube. And there's a video showing you how to go in there and look.
Tom, can you see Sanders' comments? Tom said he has not blocked anybody.
Well, Tom, I mean, see, we think it's just a accident, Tom. Like, whoever blocked you or you blocked them, y'all might not even know it.
Living Life Loving said Gavin Newsom gave an entire speech muted.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I did see that. But you
Oh,
can look up how to unblock people on YouTube on your phone.
To find out, listen to my vampire system only on Pocket FM. Click.
oh. Tom says he hasn't blocked anyone, so
Debbie, where was you blocked at?
How do you know you get blocked?
They see somebody talking to a particular person, but the one they can't see them that they
okay.
are talking
Tom
to.
says he can see Sander, so they've not blocked. Neither one of them's blocked each other, not even by accident. Toby needs a piggy for a girlfriend.
A what?
A piggy?
No, he don't need no piggy. He don't need nothing. He's got plenty of frogs outside. He's just the inside one. Along with
Well, I got deleted on Farm Channel today, intentional or unintentional. Well, can't help that, Pamela. Don't have
There
nothing to
is a
do.
moderator that done it, but I mean, Pamela Macredo, you've been pretty busy.
what does that mean?
It means she's been pretty busy.
My feed isn't working. No picture or sound. Uh-oh, Angela.
Good gracious.
Okay, Hodge, that one's for you.
I didn't do it. I didn't block. No, I ain't blocked nobody in a long time. So it ain't me, and it ain't Tammy. It
Uh-uh.
could have been, it could have been Stephen, or it could have been one of his moderators that done it. I hadn't heard nothing about it. Now, what'd you say was for me, Tammy?
Angela said her feed nor her sound nor her picture is working.
Hey, I mean, you might need to just simply switch your phone off and cut it back on. I mean, that's internet stuff.
I
If
mean it.
I if I'd have blocked you, I'd have blocked you on this channel and Grandma's channel and Stevens, because that's what I do.
Yep. Once he blocks you, you gone off all of them.
Yep.
He makes submission to do that.
Well, I don't know why people it's got to be unkind. If they think you ain't got no sense or whatever, thinking is one thing, but putting it on there and keep posting it so everybody can see it, that's cruel.
Yeah, I mean, I have
That's
like
right,
blocked somebody
Grandma.
on Stevens' channel or mine or something. I mean, I don't really remember, but I know they went over there to Grandma's and thinking they was gonna get over there and talk smack on Grandma's channel. I do know that's what they done. Just like I couldn't reach them on Grandma's channel. but I can.
Well,
Well, Angie,
what is their mission to uh, be known or be seen or be heard or what?
Yeah. I mean, they gonna be a certain amount of little stuff, but some stuff's been like took too far. When it goes like where you stalking women, that's like,
Stalking.
yep, that's when it's gone too far. Like contacting women
Oh, gracious.
oh,
and saying you and Stephen is secretly together,
Who
and
is
he's like,
Stephen?
huh?
he's just giving an example, Miss Helen.
I'm not really. I'm giving an example. I'm giving a real life example.
Me
You
and
know,
Stephen is together.
yeah, me and Stephen is together,
Oh,
and,
you
Not,
you and
not
and
Stephen.
you and Stephen,
n-
Grandma.
Oh,
not me and Stephen, them and Stephen,
oh,
and Stephen is singing to them.
oh, gracious.
Stephen is singing to that person.
Oh,
They have telepathy.
Angela's straightened out now. She said thank you.
What is telepathy? I'm Danny. I'm from the country and I don't know them big words.
Grandma, I don't either, so don't.
Well, you said it. I can't even say that.
Oh, I made my eyebrows go up then, y'all.
Why can't people be happy and listen and go on and not make a big deal out of something that don't matter no way?
Oh, Miss Helen Stewart says I keep thinking Stephen is singing to me. He might be, Miss Helen. Oh, of course, you know what? You just made a lot of enemies.
That's kind of something I don't understand. You know, uh,
Just
Miss
kidding, Miss
Helen's is
Helen.
cutting up, but that's something I don't hardly understand.
Oh,
Well, how come movie stars that sing and country music people that sing don't have that trouble? People thinking they singing it directly to somebody.
well, they probably do, Grandma. They probably have their share
Well, I hope
Them,
not.
them big celebrities, they stay clear of people, Mom.
because they full of the devil and they're jealous. Helen
Well,
says she can handle it if y'all get mad at her.
they sure ain't got love in their heart to say some stuff they say. I mean,
Oh,
I know the Lord ain't looking down and smiling on them.
I seen on NASCAR the other day where they was a country music star. I don't know. I don't remember who he was, but like all the cameras and all the people zoomed in on around him. And oh, I know who it was. I had to remember his name. But he walked over there somewhere where they couldn't go. What's the now I gotta think of the movie he was on.
oh,
Hey Tammy, the surfing movie where
Point Break.
yeah. What's that guy's name? He was a FBI agent. Colino Reeves.
I think so.
What did he
Hey,
do?
well, I mean, he was at the racetrack. At the big racetrack, and the cameras like just got all the people got surrounded him, and he was trying to play it off. Yeah, that's his name, Heck Tim. He was trying to play it off, but I mean, it was just getting more. That's how I was seeing him. But somebody was holding the camera in his face, and he walked over there where somewhere they couldn't, nobody wasn't allowed to go there.
And
I'm telling you.
some redneck country person would have just put their hand up there and just pushed that camera out the way. You in my space. Go ahead, Grandma.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. It wasn't much, nothing much. I don't remember.
Hey, I say this right here. Like a bunch of people love Stephen, and I mean that's all right. But I mean, don't take things too far. You know.
Well, some
Wait
people
just
like.
1 minute, Helen Stewart. Do I need to take you outside? See, I told you, Helen.
Uh, how to now I know why movie stars are get so away from everybody. Cause I mean, people so crazy now. You. I mean, they got their ways of thinking, and they think them people's talking to them. I guess.
You know.
Oh, y'all
So a
funny
woman
too.
asked him last night,
Oh,
something about him putting them pants on.
yeah.
What did she say, Tammy?
How long did it take you to put them pants on?
And I mean, here's what I'm saying, y'all. The woman probably actually likes Stephen,
Yeah.
but I mean, they get so frustrated that, I mean, they just say dumb stuff.
What I mean, what does that matter anyway? How long it took him?
And and a woman talking about a man wearing tight pants. I don't, I mean, I don't think so. Every
Oh,
woman, most women don't want no baggy clothes. All the ones I
I
know
mean,
anyway.
that's
I don't
right,
know.
y'all.
I think the world about's gone crazy myself over some things.
Middle school mindset. You about right, Heck Town. This stuff amazes me, y'all.
Does me too. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, I guess I reckon that's just part of it, y'all.
Well, I don't think that's too Christian like myself. I thought he's in there singing, not to be gawked at or whatever they doing. I don't. I mean, they ain't got their mind on their singing. Don't sound to me like.
Tammy said the woman didn't mean it like that. I said, yes, she did.
I wouldn't have thought she meant it like that,
Hey,
but
she could have said, he looked good. But, I mean, she turned something bad into the comment, see? And I mean, everybody knows he looked good in the pants. I hadn't even paid it no attention until she said something. I looked at him. He did look good in them pants.
I hear
Well,
you, Gladys.
we there to listen to him sing.
I thought he was singing to the whole audience. Miss
Yeah,
Gladys and
David, and you probably are not alone.
Miss Gladys and Miss Helen Stewart and Miss Living Life Loving. They in here having a battle over Stephen singing to them.
They are.
Yes, ma'am. They saying he's singing to them.
Oh,
Hey, y'all keep the chat rolling. Keep on,
Yeah,
girls.
hey, I mean, he talks to people and stuff. I mean, how much I don't know,
That's right,
but
Judy.
like, what I mean, like when it stops, don't keep on, you know.
Thank you, Thames.
Human nature.
Ooh,
Somebody said, Chef Cat said human nature.
yeah.
I must not have none of that.
Yeah, you do, Miss Helen.
Not that kind they talking about.
You got a lot more of everything than most folks.
Why? I mean, I don't play into stuff that things that I dream up.
Q Bear, you hadn't really missed that much. But you can always go back and watch it later.
You know, sometimes
That's right, Miss
you
Gladys.
want to go fishing by yourself, you know. Sometimes you just want to be alone and think about things.
Men and the internet. I wish Stephen could dance with me. I hear you, Miss Anita.
I got a buddy that he likes to be by himself. I mean, at times he'll have people around him, and I've been around him and stuff.
Well, you
But
like that a little bit, Danny.
yeah, I am like that a little
That's
bit.
right, Helen Stewart.
I mean, people don't like somebody around them all every minute. They like to just
Breathe.
be be themselves and relax and not have to talk or nothing. Just rest.
That's right, Connie Jones. That's a good statement.
Yeah, I really around here don't talk a whole lot, y'all.
Thank you, Q Berry. Yep.
I like my home and my go over and lay down on the couch and turn on that TV over there and watch something. I get up and get me something, a cup of ice cream, and I eat me some ice cream. And I come back over here on the couch. I turn on the computer. I just like to do little stuff I like to do.
They say, Toby, be glad you're a single frog.
A what? A single
A
frog.
single frog.
If I'm on here, I'll talk.
Oh.
If company comes over, the girls come over,
Uh-oh.
I'll
Oh,
talk. But like, I'll always go back to that not talking very much.
that silent mode.
Mm.
Just relaxing and enjoying just around them little dogs. They around. They up looking at you, seeing what you're doing, and I mean, it ain't got to be nothing big to just enjoy just being there and
Little squirrel.
enjoying life.
Yep.
But you know,
I reckon so, living life.
people think things, and how does it come into their mind
Sorry.
to say harsh things that would hurt somebody feelings?
Well, I mean, hey, Mom, I don't know about Diana Donkey. That you was
Huh?
talking about.
Oh,
Diana Donkey. I don't know what that. I mean, she's like, you
That's
can
right, Miss
tell like
Gladys.
she's an educated nut.
well, I don't
Um,
know if she's educated or not,
she's
but
educated, she is.
well, whatever.
But I mean,
Oh.
uh,
I would never say that to nobody 87 years old.
You wouldn't say it to anybody any age,
No, I would
Grandma.
no, but an old person like me that don't have no ill feelings with nobody. I love everybody. I think I mean, just because I'm not acting and saying what they think I should say, they write a nasty comment. Is in my opinion, it was a nasty comment.
it was a nasty comment.
I mean, how do you feel good doing that to somebody? I done lived a long time and I've been through a lot of things, and I think people should respect a person's age. I don't know how a person thinks. If you're smart and you're educated and you can talk like that to people, uh, I don't I don't know what kind of person you are.
Well, the same way her reputation followed her on the comments. That's how it is in real life. Your personality and reputation will always come out. And your reputation actually goes ahead of you. But your personality, if you a stinker, it won't be long and everybody will know it. I mean, they can just listen to you talking and tell if you a stinker or not.
She said that man that said I needed to go read a book was spot on. Whatever spot on, I think that means uh he was right.
So read what Helen Stewart said there, Timmy. Read it.
When people think little of themselves, they insult others to make themselves feel better. I believe that, Miss Helen.
That Helen Stewart is thinking like I think now.
Elaine Johnson, I wrote you down. I pray that your eye surgery went great. It won't be long and it'll be cleared up.
Yeah, Grandma, like let me tell you what like Helen's talking about. People will say stuff to make themselves feel better. And my daddy, when he used to mess with you and aggravate you, he he got you mad and upset and crying, then he was happy.
Yeah, he was.
He done it to me too, Mom. But I didn't get crying and upset and all that. But like you see, I still remember. And
Well,
I
how did people?
and like hell no, I don't want to be buddies, and I don't want to let's go fishing. I don't want to do nothing with
That's
him.
right.
But hey, Mom, I mean, you got all kind of people, and you can watch what people say, and they will reveal themselves. That woman is not happy.
I hear
Well,
you living like others.
I don't see how she could be happy saying that to me, 'cause I never say nothing negative about nobody
Oh,
that I know of.
But I mean, I undone the loony bin about 1,000 people, Mom.
yeah. Tony Z said that was a lot of hard work.
I mean, yeah, you missed it, Mama. But
Oh,
Tammy said the woman was from Dublin. I don't believe it.
well, that's what her Facebook page says.
Well, a lot of people's got the same name, Tammy.
Oh, it did say that?
Yeah, Tammy
Well,
looked
she's
her up.
got the same picture too.
No, that woman didn't have no picture on YouTube, Tammy.
Oh, she didn't?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. Well, forgive me, Diana from Dublin, if it wasn't you. But y'all do have the same name.
And she said, I didn't want to read that letter from that lady. Uh, I mean, it wasn't, I wasn't going to read it or something, she said. But I didn't know, sometimes I can't pronounce everybody's name correctly and stuff, but I mean, I can't read
Yeah, Mama,
really.
you talking about the woman that uh I was down there with you, and it was about the chickens. She was talking about the starving chickens.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the
No,
one? Is that
uh,
what?
no, that ain't the same one, I don't think. I
I
don't
mean,
even remember what her name
well,
was.
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the woman uh, that told me uh, something that, but I was illiterate. If I didn't know what that meant, to go look it up in the dictionary.
That's Diana Donnelly.
And I
It's
went over there
Diana
and got,
Donkey, Tammy Donkey.
Her
I looked,
last name is
I,
not Donkey.
well, he's just saying that, Tammy. I got over there and got my dictionary out, and the writing was so little I couldn't read it. I got my magnifying glass, and I still couldn't half see it. But I thought I knew what that meant. But I'm sorry if I'm like that. That's how I am.
See now, y'all, I don't agree with her. She's got 700,000 subscribers, 170,000 subscribers, being herself. She's not trying to act like she's no scientist or nothing.
But I went to college.
Yeah,
I ain't never been. I grew up hard and not not knowing a lot. I was a very uh kind of not very used to the world how they think. I was kind of sheltered pretty bad.
That's right, Thames. I like that. Some of the smartest students have reading challenges and read more slowly than others. This does not mean that they are less intelligent than their classmates. It just means that they read slower.
I
That's how I
guarantee y'all.
was.
Hey, I
I
mean,
still
I am
am.
telling you, you can be college educated and still be a nut.
Yeah,
I know some.
I do too. Simple little things in life they don't know about, but they real smart in
Oh,
other things. They real smart in books and things, but just common things like they can't figure it out.
Yeah, hey, y'all, I ain't gonna call no names, but Stephen was married to a woman that was real book smart. She would actually amaze you. But like, but when you got away from that book, uh, she didn't know nothing. She didn't know nothing.
Well,
And she got on YouTube, and her personality come through. And I mean, y'all didn't like her.
hey, Cynthia. Cynthia's canning tomatoes. Excuse me.
Grandma Helen reminds me of an old school home
Home economic teacher.
teacher. What's that? I mean, good gracious.
A
Is
home
that
Hey,
econo- a home economic teacher.
hey, Mama
what is
Tracy,
what's
I
that
see
got to
that.
do with me?
I see that there, Mama Tracy. Common sense is better to be. I don't know if you can have a, like be a bookworm and have like solid common sense like what I got. I don't know if you can have both.
A home ec teacher is a teacher that teaches you how to cook and how to
Oh,
sew and
oh,
stuff like that. Stuff you need
oh,
to know how to do at
yeah.
home.
I can do all that, but
Yeah.
A lot of times they usually people are usually one way or another or
Hey,
in
Willie
between.
Catcher. There's Willie
well, the
Catcher.
world the world is full of people, and people are different, and you got to accept people the way they are. You just have something that you do good, and somebody else, and somebody else. You don't have to be cruel to nobody because they don't think like you do.
Well, I mean, Mom, I mean they idiots.
Uh, Mama Tracy, I didn't take home ec, but Danny did. He liked it.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I don't know why that woman was trying to bring you down. I don't know what she called herself doing.
Well, some people kind of called her out. One person
Oh,
did.
wow. Wow, Thames.
Took up for me, like, I wasn't, you know, about the
Yeah,
reading that I didn't want to read that letter. That I didn't want. Look, you didn't want to read the letter.
yeah. Joy says she gave her a piece of her mind. She saw it.
Oh,
It might have been Joy
it
doing
might
it.
have been because somebody did. I can't remember exactly who it was, but
Hey, Bloomin', I enjoyed planting that blueberry bush so good. I went and bought 2 more today and planted them.
Did you?
I did. That's what I went to Roaches for. I said, "Y'all got any more blueberry bushes?" So we got us 3 blueberry bushes out there now, 'cause I had some room where I planted it.
yeah, when I went up there, that man told me, your daughter-in-law just come up here a little while ago.
That's what I was doing, buying blueberry bushes. Now I want me some more rocks. Not rocks like's in the driveway. Rocks like
Oh,
Grandma's got down there. I need to go get me some of them.
where do
I'm
you
just,
get them?
I'm just, well, I was talking about coming to your house and getting them.
Hey,
Oh,
Grandma,
I'm just kidding, Grandma.
I mean, the woman must be the one that wrote the letter.
No,
Did you?
that woman wasn't the one that wrote the letter. The one that wrote the letter was the one that sent the map.
Well,
That
why does she
woman was
care,
just,
Tammy, whether Mama read?
no,
yeah, but
no,
no,
Tammy,
that wasn't
no.
it.
The woman that sent the map wasn't the one that wrote that.
Hey, what map?
Okay,
The
I
lady,
don't know. Sorry.
the lady that sent the map, uh, sent a letter.
What map?
That's what I'm talking about. The
What?
woman that sent the map wrote the letter to you, and you was reading her letter.
What you mean a map? A map of what?
Of the United States.
Oh,
Where is that map? Toby, where'd you put that map? Where's it at?
Yes, y'all. Danny's eyes are better. Thank y'all for asking and praying. We
Let
got
me find that map.
we got him some. Look on your table, Grandma.
It's here in this room. I showed it to Cody last night. I talked to him on the phone.
what was the map for, Tim?
It was to show her where that lady lived, and she had marked on it where Cody's boat was docked, and she had marked on it Vidalia, Swainsboro,
And let me get it right.
different places.
And that woman wrote a letter, Tim.
Yeah, and that was the letter Grandma was reading when the other lady come in there and told her she was illiterate. There's the
Yeah,
map.
there's the map. She's got. Where's Dublin at?
Make it full screen, Tim.
Oh, right there. Oh,
Make it
oh.
full screen, Tim.
It is full screen, Danny. It just ain't got there yet. There you go.
Can
I
you?
heard you. There we go. There's
Yeah,
Georgia.
she's got Dublin, Swainsboro, down there in Louisiana. She's got where Cody
Well,
was.
right here is where she's talking about Dublin, Swainsboro, and Vidalia. Right here.
This thing is so big. I got to.
Hey, we can see it, but I mean, you can fold it, Mom.
Yeah, and then this,
No, you can't fold it. It's
this,
got a coating on it. This
this
Well, you
back.
can.
era,
I mean, you can fold it
this
a little
era
bit.
is pointing down, and on down here where
Oh,
she's got this is where these 2 eras is in between where Cody's boat was docked at,
wherever Louisiana, and
and then this is
this is a awesome map. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
And it's big too.
And this is where that person lives, the state that person lives in.
And the
What
woman
part?
that sent a map wrote the letter, and another woman was
Saying
made a.
that I didn't want to read the letter.
Hey, you ain't always read letters on the, like on your show.
I said and I read it, every word of it. She just tried to. She's got Dublin, Swainsboro, Vidalia, uh,
That's right,
Louisiana,
Connie.
Cody Ship
Why
Dock.
did she send that?
Huh?
Why did she send that?
So Grandma could.
I didn't know where everything was. I didn't know where Louisiana and all these places, and she sent me this map, and I like it. I love it. And I was looking for Anthony's, but he ain't even on here. He's somewhere way down here out of sight. I like to know where people live.
Hey, that's a nice map.
It sure is. And that was a nice lady that went to that trouble and sent it to me. And she also said I should have give Tammy some of my gifts.
Oh, let me get this back. Okay.
What about me? She said, you need to give
No,
me some.
she didn't say nothing about. I mean,
No,
she thought I was an awful person, I guess.
no. Your gifts are for you, Grandma.
Well, I didn't think I should give my gifts that somebody sent to me, 'cause Tammy gets gifts all the time.
That's right.
Well, that's
Got
right.
I
all,
got a
That's
yard
right,
full of
Mom.
stuff too.
she's got her gifts, and she don't need to give me none of hers.
Tammy gets gifts.
I mean,
That's right.
I mean, that woman just didn't like nothing I do.
Well,
I mean, she was just
okay.
against me.
No, that if you
Mama
took
Tracy says she needs one too.
if you took your gift and gave it to somebody, she would be offended.
I'm sure that's right. I mean, I don't know how that woman thinks,
Oh,
but I'm just living the way that I was raised and the way that I think the Lord wants me to be and the way I am. I'm the way I've always been all my life.
that's right. And you need to enjoy your gifts. I get
I,
just as tickled as you do almost when you opening something.
well, y'all ought to. Well, tomorrow night. What is
Uh,
tomorrow? Sunday.
oh yeah,
Tomorrow night.
they caught the people from McCrae, Grandma, so you
I
safe.
I saw that. I saw that.
Oh,
But tomorrow night, if it's not raining, and if it is raining, I'll be on the porch, and y'all can see all my stuff lit. It is the most beautiful sight at night. All those things lighting
it
up, and
is.
all my neighbors that come back and forth, they drive real slow, and
And
all these,
look,
yeah, they look whenever they go by, 'cause it's really amazing to see out here in the woods where I live a lit up place like mine.
Grandma, like just thinking about the woman, like because I've been like thinking about it. Yeah, look at the life you live, and
I have
you and
no.
and you are
I'm
happy.
happy. I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. I don't dread coming home. I don't dread. I mean, I live my life just as full as I can live, and I'm not unhappy a bit.
I do
And
too,
that
Sherry.
and that right there is probably it, Mom.
I'm not sickly. I'm healthy most of the time, and I eat what I want to. Nothing hurts me. Nothing I eat or nothing I drink. You know, I mean, what can you ask for any more than to be healthy and be happy with yourself and your. I don't get everything done like I would really love to get around to everything, but it'll be here when I get time to do it. And I
let
don't.
me let me ask y'all. Uh, did y'all see the Andy Griffith? I don't know what the man's name was, but he's the one that owned the department store, and they was having Christmas at the jailhouse, and that man like kept like wanting to go in there, and he was in jail, I think.
He kept trying to get arrested.
Yeah, and Andy
Yeah,
let him out of jail because it's Christmas.
and he didn't want to get out.
Yeah, and that's actually what we're sitting here talking about, Mom. Whether everybody realizes or not, but I mean, you like sit back and think about like you had a video like you having the time of your life at 87 years old. I did doctor your title up, by the way.
What you do to it?
I fixed it where it made sense.
Oh
What?
Lord.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, you left some words out. But yeah, I mean that
I
right
wrote it
there,
down. Let me see what you've done.
that is what's wrong with the woman, Mom.
She's fitting to check you out, Danny.
She's not happy, and she wants to
Oh,
bring down
bug.
somebody else that
There,
acts happy.
there
Oh,
you go, Mom. There you go.
that's right.
Uh,
And
yeah,
she she was
go.
pretty successful a little bit because that kind of hurt me a little. I mean, I can't see somebody saying that to an old person, and I am an old person.
Yeah,
Grandma,
I think you might.
look at your title you got wrote on the paper plate,
I
and
think
I've
you
got
might
your title
qualify,
pulled
Grandma.
up here, so I can tell you what the title I made it, and you can tell me what you had wrote down on the.
Well, it'll take a while to go through all these plates.
Oh man, no.
Yep, Brother James is the oldest man in our church, and Miss Helen is the oldest lady in our church.
That's right.
I think I can tell you here, Mama, without you looking. So you had having the time of my life, 87 years old,
Thank you,
Yeah.
Cynthia.
and I put in there having the time of my life at 87
Well,
years
that
old.
means the same thing.
No, you left at out.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you had having the time of my life, 87 years old, is what you had, and I just simply added at.
Well, thank you for looking after me, Danny. You know I'm old and nervous trying to get my stuff put in there right. And thank you for
I
looking
mean,
after
I
me.
started to leave it, but and I knew everybody would have knew what you was talking about. I mean, everybody uh cushions you, Mama. That means you can't hardly make a mistake. It's already forgiven.
Oh, Danny, you see what Elaine said?
What?
Danny, you are acting like that woman. LOL.
You
No,
understand?
he ain't either.
You understand that, Mom? I mean,
But
like
Grandma did think that was funny.
if you make a mistake,
Danny helps me.
people still love you just as much as they did before you make the mistake.
Nah, living life. If you gonna dream, dream big.
What?
Living life said, I want $1 billion. I hope that's not too much to ask for. I said, no, if you're gonna dream, dream big.
Oh, I thought you said drink.
Oh no, no ma'am, dream. And they said for you not to watch 48 hours so you can sleep tonight. But you know what? She's already watched it.
Oh, yeah.
She watched it
Oh,
earlier.
oh, goodness. I watched a bad one, too.
Oh.
I could put some stuff on your fire stick, you wouldn't know what to watch.
Well, I watch enough as it is. I'm still trying to find that.
Yeah, I think all I done was just added at.
Well, that's good. And you doctor up my picture too, and I appreciate you filling out that stuff and all that. You are amazing son.
Excuse me.
Yeah, thank you, Grandma.
I know y'all can't believe I'm yawning.
He looks after me. He looks after Tammy. He helps look after Stephen.
You
Pretty
can, if it's an old
understand
fire stick,
school.
you still can do anything you need to do to it.
Well, I got plenty to watch on YouTube.
Well, somebody's asking me that, Mom.
Oh, that's what I was doing when you called me. I was laying over there looking at TV on the couch, just laying back, and I got up. I told you I looked like I've been rubbed through the mud.
Well, we got rained on today, Grandma.
Yeah,
I got out there after you left. Stephen said I would, and I cut the grass and planted them 2 blueberry bushes.
cutting grass.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't think you were supposed to cut grass in it wet.
Well, I've never really liked cutting grass wet, but Stephen made that comment, so I got on out there.
I think it sticks to your lawnmower.
It does. But I got out there with me some paper towels and I wiped it off after I
Oh
finished.
gracious! Wiped it off.
I wiped it
Well,
off. It
well,
still needs probably
it didn't.
spraying down, but
It didn't stay wiped off if you cut grass and it was wet. Or am I thinking wrong?
I wiped it off after I parked it, Grandma, and was
Oh
through.
no!
Yeah. I sure will, Miss Judy.
Hey, Debbie, I see that comment up. Hey, it's raining so much that we don't want to go sit in the camper, and you can't get out there in the boat. It's aggravating trying to cover everything up. That's I got in there. I got a stereo in there and stuff, and just hate to
Oh,
go when it's just flooding.
was
And
it
I
was
mean,
it
we
this
are been
weekend that thing was gonna be?
Yes,
today
ma'am.
is when that tournament
Oh,
was.
Yeah, Colton's annual tournament. And I talked to a couple of young guys. Well, there was 2 young guys with their little sons at the store early this morning. And I talked to them and they said they fished all night long, but they said that they just fish just really wasn't biting. That they were gonna go back down there and check their lines, but they didn't know how good everything was gonna go because they just wasn't catching nothing to really enter into the way off. So
Yeah, I don't know how high the river is neither.
it didn't look real high when I was down there at Roaches. I went back there in the back garden. Is that where
But
you were, Tammy?
I have never seen
yes,
so
ma'am.
much rain coming this way.
I've never seen the weather be this bad this long.
Yeah. Well, the
I mean,
Bible tells us things is changing.
that's right. It sure does. You won't be able to tell summer from winter and spring and all that. It's just gonna all be messed up, and it pretty much is.
That's right. That's right, Deborah. Well, I didn't have very much to cut, but I did get out there and cut it wet after Stephen y'all.
It wasn't lightning and stuff. If it was, I didn't see it.
It cracked over my head one time. I said, Lord, please don't let me get struck out here. I know better. But I wasn't out there but just a few minutes. But it
I seen that comment there. Stephen had just put some new blades on the lawnmower,
yeah, and I
like
didn't hit no roots.
like 2 or 3 days ago, so it probably cut clean, being that it's brand new.
Boy, Stephen don't mess around when he cuts grass. I mean, he's zooming this way and that way and this way and oh,
Yeah. Y'all, I went. Y'all just wouldn't believe how my outside adventures go. I got up early. It was kind of cool and it was a little wet, but not raining. And I said, "Oh, this would be perfect time to go over there to Stevens and get the lawnmower and come over here and cut the grass. And so I go get it. I check the oil and put add some more gas in it and get out there and start cutting grass, and it runs for about 15 seconds and it shuts off. 15 seconds and it shuts off. And he just put new blades on it. He just worked on it. I mean, well, after about 45 minutes of that, I just give up. Of course, that's when I had my meltdown.
She was mad as sun.
But that's
Why?
because the lawnmower wouldn't work, and
Oh,
I couldn't get
She done
nobody to
went to get
check on
gas
it.
and everything.
I wanted him to check. I wanted my sweet husband to check on it for me, and he said I knew more about the lawnmower than he did, and it made me mad. So I got out there and I got my.
No, I told her to check the choke and see if the choke was on.
And I went out there and tried to hunt a choke, and I didn't find no choke. But anyway,
I don't even know how to crank that lawnmower, y'all. Tammy been cutting with that lawnmower 2 or 3 years.
Happy Clippers, it needed a filter, air filter thingy.
somebody
Anyway,
said I was looking for pallets. I did look over there, but I didn't go over there where they was at because it was raining.
yeah, but they got some back there. I saw them today.
But them people up there at the end of the road got a bunch of them too because they built some pens for them dogs with them pallets.
But
Steven said the choke was on the throttle cable.
well,
But I mean,
anyway.
I knew she knew how to crank it. And
But I said it's gonna be something simple, and I couldn't get him to go outside and check it for me. And Stephen was in town, but when Stephen come back from town, Stephen came over here and he checked it out and he got it running.
the fuel, the air filter on there
Yeah, that's what it
looked
was.
like he stuck it down in concrete. It couldn't get no air, and it was so bad that it collapsed the air filter.
Yeah, mine would have been cut before it rained too, had it ran longer than 15 seconds before it kept shutting off.
However how long Stevens had that lawnmower, he ain't never put an air filter on it.
It's got a new one on it now and it runs good.
And I never would have dreamed. I mean, I know an air filter can cause that. I would have never dreamed he ain't never put an air filter on
Well, I had my meltdown because my dear sweet husband would not go out there and look at the lawnmower. But I got out there, I took my frustrations out on the grass.
it. Tammy, I was going to go, and you said, no, I don't want you to go. Now,
Oh, by the time you decided you was going to go, no, I didn't care whether you ever went
well,
outside
I mean,
or
I was
not.
still drinking my coffee, Tammy.
But anyway, I went out there and I got my handheld pick thing that I bought. And I went out there and throwed that rug back at that bench that Bloomin' bought me. And I dug and I dug. I said, if I have to dig up every grain of grass in this yard, I'm going to get this mess up. I dug and I dug and I dug until I couldn't possibly dig no more. And then I come in the house and had my meltdown.
Grandma
I was
was right
mad.
when she named you Firecracker.
I was mad. I admit it. I had to ask. I did not talk ugly, but I had to ask the Lord for forgiveness. And then later on, I told Danny I was sorry. But I first told him I wasn't about to apologize to him. I was mad at him. But it was only because he wouldn't go outside, y'all.
Tammy, I told you like to check the choke.
Yeah, but I didn't ever find the choke.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that to be it, but that's the only thing I could think of right that second you walked in the door.
Happy Clippers, I get red when I get outside too. But now I have to admit, I got very, 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 very angry today. I did.
But she has the worst luck. And Stephen said it was messing up when he was down there at Grandma's the last time it was used. But he didn't tell Tammy that. He told me he like to never got it home.
And see if he'd have told me that, I'd have never touched it. But no, I go over there. Oh, I'm going to get it. Well, anyway. Okay, let's see, Connie. Judy, I have one. It helps me a lot. I use it several times a day. It's tolerance. Okay, Connie. Well, I'm glad it helps you. But
Well,
yeah,
I ain't got nobody to get mad at.
well, I'll loan you, Danny. Well, no, I mean, I just thought that I, well, this is some advice I gave him. I mean, I know I was wrong for letting it upset me so bad, but I couldn't help it, y'all. I'm human too. But I told him, I said, in the future, and hey, if there's any of you men out there listening that don't know this, you might want to learn something from it. In the future, if your wife or your loved one or your sweetheart or whatever she is has a problem and asked you to go outside and just look, even if you don't think you can do nothing, even if you don't want to walk outside, just walk out there and act like you care. That would have helped a lot. But no, just act like you care.
When he's sleepy, he wants to sleep.
I don't be taking up for him,
Well, I
Grandma.
mean,
He
I,
done me wrong
I had just woke up, Mom. I was drinking my coffee. She
that I
come in
made
here.
for him.
She come in here like a tornado. She didn't come in here acting. He was mad.
I was mad. I'm guilty. I was mad. I was real mad.
Well, I don't get like that. I don't.
See, Deborah
I,
agrees with me.
if somebody don't want to do something, I don't. I don't. I just go on and do the best I can.
That's right. Thames, I know he loves me. There ain't no doubt about it, and I love him. But look, I got mad at him today. Just act like you care. I be in here explaining it to him, and I explain. I go around my elbow to explain something, and
So
then
let
he
me
says, "Check this, check that." No, I want him to
let
go out
me
there and
explain
check it.
something to y'all. I ain't somebody that just goes starts flipping switches and buttons, and
Oh, he
I
sure
think about
don't.
I think about things, and I thought about the breather.
He thought about it a little too long.
I thought about the breather. The air filter. I thought about it not get it saying that she said it run about 30 seconds to cut off, and if you got the choke on it, do the same thing. I never cranked that lawnmower. You have to flip stuff this way and that way, and it has to be all. I've never cranked that lawnmower. Don't know nothing about it. Never even looked at it.
That's right, Judy. That's why I had to ask the Lord for forgiveness for me getting so upset and had to. I finally asked Danny for forgiveness.
And
Told him I was sorry.
Stephen is familiar with that lawnmower.
Happy Clifford, that's what I should have done. But I mean, I didn't tear anything up. I did not tear nothing up this time. I did not run over a root. I didn't dull his new blades. I was real careful with it. I just couldn't get it to run. And I knew it had to be something soon. Something easy, simple. Ah, Thames, he ain't even got no honey-do list. I told him I wasn't never asking him to do nothing else for me again.
If you gonna act like that, I'd just assume you not never ask me.
It ain't gonna matter.
'Cause I liable to sit here and get mad about it
It
just
ain't.
thinking
I
about
don't
it.
care how mad you get.
You come in here like already done blowed up. Like, hell, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, what she's talking about.
Well, thank you,
She's the kind,
Rena.
she's liable to tell you
Rena.
it something's wrong with the key
Rena.
and but be saying something else.
Well,
Yeah, she don't always say everything. You have to figure out what she's saying.
dynamite comes in small packages. It does, Michelle. But look, now I admit, I shouldn't have gotten that angry, but I couldn't help it. I was angry.
I mean, that's ridiculous, Tammy.
Well, don't sit over and
That's
make me
ridiculous
angry
to like
again.
that. Like that thing is a lawnmower, and I didn't think I could go out there and snap my finger
That's
and
right,
make it
Pamela.
crank. You hear me? I did not think I could go out there and snap my finger and make it crank.
Well, baby, the key was just to walk out there. That's all I was
Hell, I
saying.
still had to get you to get on it and crank the thing.
Well, I could do that.
I don't know how to flip all them damn levers.
I can teach you that. We put that on our to-do
You have
list.
to do a half a dozen things to get it to crank.
We'll put that on our to-do list. I'm gonna teach him something, y'all. I knew he could fix it. That's right, Mama Tracy. But he had to look at it first.
I always think about everything before I act.
I'm just telling y'all, men, folks. Just act like you care. I know, Deborah. I'm better now though. But I did get upset today.
I mean, I didn't know it was no mercy.
You found out it was, didn't you?
Well, I think like
Tammy and
I
Danny
think like you
reminds me
shouldn't
of
be like that. I don't get mad.
this.
I don't get mad and cuss somebody out because something won't crank.
I didn't cuss you out. Don't make them people think I cussed you out, because I didn't.
Well,
I probably
mean,
wasn't far from it though.
hey,
But
I mean, you like laying it on me pretty good.
Tammy, Danny reminds me of my sweet husband. He passed away 2 years ago, and what I miss is being outside when my lawnmower wouldn't crank and calling him with a meltdown. This is so sweet. Hey,
Debbie, I just told you, I ain't somebody that just jumps and starts flipping buttons.
that's right. He
I'm
don't.
somebody that thinks about things. And
All I
just
wanted.
grass ain't no emergency.
Oh, it was as far as I was concerned. Oh, my next door neighbor was walking her dog and informed that she caught poison ivy from the fence line that adjoins our property. She had to go to the doctor to get a shot. I felt so bad for her. Well, Thames, you can't help that. I mean, I can walk by it and get it too. Oh, Lord. Judy, he probably.
Lord damn, Tammy. I mean, look at what the hell you done started.
Judy, he probably don't want another one. Well, I had to tell him about my meltdown. They ain't mad at you. They love you. I love you too.
If you damn love me any more than what, I mean, I don't know what I'd do.
You survive. Don't I love him, Grandma?
Yeah.
I mean, you think Grandma'd do that?
No, Grandma wouldn't act like that. But She wasn't
See, like,
agreeable.
I wasn't the one out of line, see.
She wasn't agreeable.
Grandma wouldn't have come in there acting like that.
No, Grandma would not have acted like that. I was mad because you wouldn't go outside.
Oh, you wanted me to do something? Hell, I didn't know what to do.
Well, we know that now. I'm just glad that part of it's over. Michelle said, no one is mad at you, Danny. They just joking. This is content.
Hey,
This is chat moving.
I fix everything, y'all. I don't let stuff go.
That's right, Helen Stewart.
And the cutting of grass was not no emergency.
I love cutting grass. I just don't love lawnmowers that won't crank. Y'all, he knows y'all love him.
I'm starting to feel unloved.
Miss Paula Carter says, just hug Danny for me. He loves you, lawnmowers and all.
Everything I do, I think about it before I do it.
Oh,
I already know exactly how to build this porch that we're going to put on this front porch.
that's
I
right,
already know
James.
every detail. My brother used to say, I don't know how you done, like, got all that figured out. Like, how you know what to do is what he said. How you know exactly what to do. It's because I had already thought it out. I'm not a sporadic thinker.
Me either. I try not to think.
I myself think it's dumb to get mad at a machine or a car
Well,
or
I
something
can't
that
help
won't work
it.
right. I think it's dumb.
Well, I can't
I
help
don't
it.
get mad and kick stuff and throw my tools and cuss and all that.
I don't do that either.
You done it this morning, Tammy.
No, I got mad. I did not throw nothing and I did not cuss.
Go down there and do it to Grandma and see what she says.
Well, Grandma didn't know how to fix the lawnmower.
Do it to Stephen.
He was in town.
He'll call up the John Deere people and tell them to come get it.
What's Deborah saying? We so used to turning off thinking when we can get home. I hear you, Deborah.
Grandma wouldn't act like that.
I don't hurt myself trying. Well, I know she wouldn't. But I admit I got mad. I did. I done prayed about it. And it's all right. If the Lord takes me home tonight, I'll still be with him.
Grandma said, here's some money. You take as much time as you need. Let me know if I need to give you some more money.
That's exactly what she said. Well, Grandma, you can talk. We through with that conversation. Everybody's saying you stay in neutral, but you can talk. We'll talk about something else.
I don't know what to say.
Well, probably just best not to say nothing about that, Grandma. She does got a lot of pretty new lights to show y'all tomorrow, though.
I just know that ain't me. I don't react like that.
Yeah.
I don't, hey, I'm telling you, I know a lot of people that get mad doing something, and they cussing and slanging and I don't do that.
I know somebody done that same thing.
I might get tired or something,
That's right, Miss
and I
Paula.
might quit for a few minutes, Sometimes I might wait till the next day. Things usually are better the next day.
Not when it comes to a lawnmower, they ain't.
I can't see that good.
Oh, Mama Tracy, we not mad at each other. But yeah, you should.
You
That's good
better speak for
advice.
yourself.
You ain't mad. Y'all,
I'm,
this is what he.
I'm
Truth,
aggravated now.
truth be known, he might be aggravated right now, but y'all, do you see the worry on my face about it? I'm not worried about him being aggravated right now. But the whole time I was angry at him, he was laying on the couch laughing.
I wasn't laughing.
Yes, you were laughing.
I don't remember laughing.
Well, you was laughing because I got mad. And it wasn't funny to me.
I was trying to tell you, don't say stuff you're going to regret.
Well, you did tell me that. I wanted you to go outside.
You don't say stuff that you're going to regret, y'all.
Well, you can take it back.
Like, I was just talking about that a minute ago. My daddy was starting on Mom, and when he got her upset, it was mission accomplished. They can't snap their finger and they're okay.
We don't cook too much around here, Thames. But if it's done, I do it. But yeah, I told y'all I had a meltdown today. I did. He fixes everything. Sometimes he just don't move when I want him to. And it's usually about a lawnmower.
I don't think I can win this fight amongst a bunch of women
Hey, they ain't nobody
that
talking
want me
bad
to
about
walk
you.
out there and look at the damn lawnmower.
They ain't nobody talking bad about you. Some of them just understand.
Is that what everybody would have been happy if I'd have walked there and looked at it and said, yep, tore up.
I don't know about everybody, but I sure would have been a lot happier.
When I would have went out there, y'all, I would have got my tools out and start taking stuff off.
He had his coffee, Miss Judy. He was just still drinking it.
Well, Miss Judy, I wish she'd ride down here and support her.
Oh, I just wanted him to go outside. But he already knew that there wasn't no need for him to. But that ain't how this is Peyton Place. I hear you. I just wanted him to.
I could have fixed a lawnmower, but it might have been 45 minutes or an hour before I'd have went out there.
Too long.
And I'm telling y'all again, I don't think it was no emergency.
I thought it was.
See, I can tell y'all right
It's
now,
cut now.
Grandma hears this right here, and I know exactly what she thinks. I know exactly what she thinks.
I hear you, Pam. Oh, I was venting a lot this morning.
You don't hear Grandma in here tag teaming, do you?
Grandma's not saying nothing. Grandma's smart. Where's that lady that says she wasn't smart?
Grandma knows I fixed a lawnmower and everything else that needs fixing.
Well, Stephen fixed it. Hey, Bonnie. You need to go back and watch this and oh,
I ain't even never had nobody to fix nothing. I fixed everything that had to be fixed or it didn't get fixed.
hey Dublin, Ireland, how you doing? Miss Gladys says they love you, Danny. I love him too, Miss Gladys. I just didn't like him this morning. Hey, I'm human. I get aggravated too. And I admit I got aggravated this morning. Yeah, Miss Paula. That's just
I
part of
sit there and
life.
say, don't say nothing you're going to be telling me you're sorry for. And what does she do? An hour later?
Well, it was probably a little longer than an hour. I told him, I said, I'm sorry I got so upset. It's all right. Oh, y'all.
Hey, the truth is, y'all, is she can't seem to cut grass to save her life.
Not
And she
without problems.
and I mean, it's been like that a long time.
That's right. There's a history of me and lawnmowers, I'm telling you. That's right.
She said, I can't, I fixed a self-propelled lawnmower. She said, I can't pull it. I said, well, I'll go out there and pull the thing for you. No, I don't want you to.
By that point, I didn't. What you fixing to say, Grandma?
I'm fixing to get off. I'm gonna go over there and fix me something to eat.
Well, I'm sorry we ran you off,
Well,
Grandma.
you ain't run me off, but I just, I don't have nothing to say. That's between y'all and
Hey, I told y'all,
Well, there ain't nothing between us now, not even a lawnmower. I mean, it's done. Grass is cut. I'm
Grandma
not.
knows I
I'm
do a
not
lot.
mad. I'm not mad no more.
Grandma knows I do a lot. And she
Anoint
don't
them
want me
lawnmowers.
bashed.
Anoint them lawnmowers. Don't kick them. No, I can't kick them, Deborah. Well, Grandma, we appreciate you getting in here. We fixing.
well,
We fixing to get off too, but
all right. Well, I enjoyed it, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I
we
guess
are.
I'll probably do a video tomorrow evening.
She
If
will.
it's not pouring down rain too bad. I love y'all, and
It
I'll
might.
see y'all later.
It's gonna rain sometime tomorrow evening, but I don't know when, Grandma.
I probably, if it ain't too bad, I'll be somewhere out there.
Hey, Grandma, go ahead and schedule your video like, at least an hour ahead of time.
Okay.
Or bring it up here. I do it for you.
They
I can.
love you, Miss Helen.
Well, I love them too. Uh, I just don't like that kind of stuff. I like everybody to be peaceful and
Yeah. Well, Connie, let me assure you that I did not throw anything and I did not cuss. So even though he thinks I may have got y'all aggravated with him, he's put the impression there that I did that and I did not do it. I don't mind telling y'all. I told y'all I got aggravated today, and and I told y'all why. I had a meltdown. But I did not cuss and I did not throw things. So if y'all think I done that, then
Hey,
I'm sorry, but I didn't.
she was too mad to come in here and talk to me.
I was mad.
Before she walked in this door.
how do I get off of here?
Just say bye, Grandma.
Bye. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful weekend.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
Grandma, you too. Love you too.
All right, Grandma. Bye bye.
Okay, y'all. I do hope all you men folks out there have a wonderful Father's Day tomorrow. And me and Danny will be all right. Y'all don't have to worry about us. We're not mad at each other. He might be aggravated with me right now, but we not mad at each other. But you know, if I can't share and be truthful with y'all that I had a meltdown, and I don't have nobody to tell. And besides, it made good content. But I'm like Grandma. I don't like fussing and arguing. But I did speak my piece today, and it'll be all right. You want to say anything else, Danny?
I appreciate y'all coming in here.
All right. They telling you to have a happy Father's Day.
All right, thanks everybody.
All right, y'all. We gonna pray now, and praying for me too. Dear Lord, we come to you right now. We thank you for everything that you do for us, everything that you've done for us, and everything that you're going to do for us in the future. And dear Lord, we ask you right now to go to these families who's lost loved ones. We ask you to strengthen them, Lord, and guide them and give them peace through this time and this hour in their lives, Lord. We ask you to bless every father tomorrow, Lord. May they have a wonderful Father's Day. We ask you to continue to help the ones who are going through procedures, hospital treatments, the ones who are in the hospital, Lord. We ask you to continue to bless our country, our president, our House, our Senate, our Congress, our world leaders. Continue to help with these talks, Lord, and these tariffs that's out there with the tariff talks, Lord. Please protect these people who these gunmen seem to be going for, Lord. I just pray that you'll just wrap your arms around all of us, Lord, and keep us safe, Lord. And dear Lord, if there's one out there that don't know you as their personal Lord and Savior, I pray that they will reach out to you and find you in some way, Lord. Dear Lord, I pray, Lord, that if there's somebody out there, and apparently they are, quite a few people that we don't realize that is just ready to give up on life and take their life. I pray, Lord, that don't happen anymore. I pray that somehow or another they'll come across the paths of somebody that can encourage them and strengthen them and change their mind, Lord. And dear Lord, we just ask you again to bless all the fathers and help them. And dear Lord, we ask you to bless our channel. Thank you for our chat people, our super chats, our silent watchers. Thank you for all the ones who send Grandma her special little gifts, Lord. That's the sweetest thing, and thank you for mine. I appreciate everything that I get, and we just love you, and we appreciate everything. In Jesus' name, amen. Hey, y'all have a good night. Y'all make sure y'all watch Grandma tomorrow night, because if there's any way she can get on, she's going to get on. And I don't know if Stephen and Danny will be doing anything, but I know Grandma will be on tomorrow night, and I know Grandma will be on Tuesday and Friday mornings at 10 o'clock. And if she feels like it, she'll help me Tuesday and Thursday afternoon at 6. And then who knows, we may have a concert Friday night. Maybe the power will stay on. We love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.